Star will definitely arise in the east that illuminates the whole of the world and that benefits Bahujana Hitaya, Bahujana Sukaya. Mitteya Nada is to come Maitreya Nada. Great pillars of the Buddhism. Anicca is impermanence. I feel that in my youth, oh, I am the most handsome personality. Where is your handsome personality when you go into the pit of the grave? No. That he only realized people to know it. Then finally, as part of Anicca, flux, the life flux, then Suddhodana also died. Then what happened? Prajapati request many a time, the Buddha, permit me, Bhante, I would like to join the other. Ultimately, he said, very difficult to continue in the Sangha with very various restrictions through Vinaya Pitaka. Then she said, no, I will. Then permitted. With the intervention of Ananda. This is first time women were allowed into the Sangha. Such a great man. Tara, we all know, na? Tara. Such a greatest. Tara is nothing but Mahakarana ka visualization. Manifestation. Then that Sujata, sweeper. Nowadays, hey, sweeper, how are you coming into my way when I am going? A local carpenter will bash him. But local carpenter will get such a great anger when a sweeper comes into his way. But see, such a Lokotara, when he is coming, that sweeper goes back like this. No, you, a great man is going. Then he said, why are you going? I am human being. You are also human being. You do a great job. We respect your profession. Let me also do your profession. Can you come across any such a personality in the world, in this world, in the bottom world, in the top world? No. He is a sage that he dispatched his 16 disciples to Shravasti, where the Buddha was Viharate. Then he goes, 16 disciples, all the disciples listen to the Buddha. Then they said, no. He is far better a guru than our guru, Bavari. We don't want to go back to our guru. He is guru, Jagat Guru. Then he said, only one guy. No. We said that we will come back. I gave a word to my teacher. I will go. Pingiya goes back, only one out of the 16. Then he goes and tells, my dear teacher, thanks to you for dispatching me there. What a wonderful Dhamma I chanced upon to hear such a personality. You also, sir, kindly go and listen to him. That was actually advent of the Dhamma to Telangana in lifetime of the Buddha. Nowadays it is cured. But can you see? He comes to know that nobody is going him, nobody is nursing him, no food is served, no water is served. That man, that monk was left uncared. But a holy person shall not be left, not a holy person, even ordinary person should not be left uncared. One should take care of him. That is what you call mudita. We go with a volunteer to assist, help. That what we call is empathetic jai mudita. Then Buddha approached that monk. He nursed him, takes some hot water, dips with a small cloth, and again nursing him whole body, gave great relief to him. Everybody was dared enough, no, if we go that we may get that contagious disease. No. Buddha said, all these are illusions. Be away from illusion. Live with facts, live in facts, truth. In most of the Mahayana and Vajrayana countries, Manjusri is regarded as the greatest personality. So, on one hand Vajra, on the other hand Ghanta. These two also symbolizes great, but it takes a lot of time if I start giving this thing. So many things are there. And yes, Devadatta. He want being a monk, because he is not true monk. He many a time disrobed and again joined. Then he at Rajagraha, he just drops from the top, anyhow this man will be smashed under this thing, but he had to repent. Why he repented? Or my effort was not successful. Ishvara has 1,000 eyes, 1,000 arms, 1,000 eyes to look from the top drone. He acted like a drone. That drone will look who is in suffering, who has got a number of the sufferings, etc. Then he goes, he has 1,000 arms, na? With 1,000 arms at a time, he will be helping many people. Avalokiteshvara. Compounded things are supposed to decay. If we really underline this watermark statement of the Buddha, there is no ego, there is no selfish, there is no hoarding money and other things. The Buddha, how he said like that, he also attained Mahaparinibbana, and as usual the routine practice, he was wrapped and then burnt, and then for the ashes there was war of battle, war of relics. Then Dona comes forward, he distributed equally, convincing them, my dear people, why are you killing? Killing is against Buddha's principle. No, don't wage war, I will distribute. He distributed to 8 of the Janapadas, and they were distributed to equally. Then they raised stupas, and from those stupas the Asoka great has again taken back and this thing. And can you notice that this is Kalinga, war of Kalinga? Yes. That is Dhanyakataka stupa. Many such things are there. We need at least 1 week to explain. Mentioned in one of his inscriptions, Asoka has got great remorse. But nobody, if I commit a mistake in the morning, I will never reveal that I committed a mistake. No, I won't do. How can you expect that I committed a mistake? Is that we are doing, we are living. We means not accepting venerable marks. We. Then, then what happened was, you see, Asoka, he wanted to wage a war. Who is that man who doesn't respect me, my word? No, he is not submitting to my orders. Then wage a war. Then Bheri started, then all the army moved towards Kalinga, and who that Kalinga king is not mentioned in any literature or inscriptions, but the Kalinga king also died. Many 1.5 lakh people died, and equal in number lost, one lost his arm, one lost his head, one lost his, this thing, now you can look at even head, this man's head is being severed in the war. Then he saw some people came, a small kid has come along, his mom is there. Mom says, my dear boy, your father is not there. He is so dear to me and near to you. We lost him forever. The root cause for this is Asoka. He heard from the backside of that particular scene and started remorsing. No. My desire created panic. It led to suffering. Hereafter I don't want to contribute any small word that leads to suffering. From that day onwards, he changed himself, and through Upagupta, he got ordained. Then, as laity, as Dhammaraja, he lived until his last breath, Dhammaraja. Venerables, such a great person, 2 things are there, Acharya Nagarjuna and Buddhaghosa. These 2 scholars are from this part of the country. Such a great land that has given birth to those 2 people, and Acharya Nagarjuna has retrieved those, what we call Nagaloka, say they are handing over that Prajna Paramita Hudaya Shastras to Nagarjuna. They requested him, my dear sir, you are the custodian of Buddha Vachana. Please accept our gift. And he composed all Mula Madhyamika Karika under a tree, Arjuna tree, here at Nagarjuna Konda. We will go and I will show you the tree under which he sat and composed Mula Madhyamika Karika. I will show you today. Paramita, sir, manifestation. Venerable Bhante, Ananda Bhante ji, actual manifestation of Prajna Paramita. Paramitas we know 6 for us, 10 for Grihasthas, then many paramitas for bodhisattvas, and bodhisattvas will ultimately, after getting perfection in almost all the paramitas, he will become the Buddha. Prerequisite to become a Buddha. We want to give equal place and on par with other sculptures, Acharya Nagarjuna. People come to know, oh, he is look like this. Because we got only Tibetan version. In Tibetan version, all the snakes will be there on the top. His robes are totally different in Buddha, and the configuration is also totally different. But we wanted to create with local anatomy. Thanks to this boy, small boy, he only created the Acharya Nagarjuna's configuration with Andhra imagery, local man. So, kindly bless this boy. Government of India. Yes, that is actually tooth relic, the holy tooth relic of Lord Buddha. There was again a war for that, that is a great story. Dalada Vamsha of the Sri Chronicle gives wonderful information on the tooth relic and how it went to Sri Lanka. Now in Dalada Malige of Kandy. That is from Andhra, Dantapura, and he is Dantakumara and Hema Malini. These two take a tour, and all of a sudden they're shipwrecked, and they lost the holy tooth relic. There was panic. Ultimately, however they could retrieve, then again they moved to that place from Andhra. Here, the last interpretation from me, and I would like to end it with, is that Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, convinced of Buddhism, he studied 16 religions. He wanted to adopt one religion, read it, and finally Ambedkar took Buddhism, an ism, which is realism. Then this is actually the Constitution of India Committee has recommended strongly, and with his intervention, thanks to Jawaharlal Nehru, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who is a Prachanna Buddha. He himself wanted to adopt Buddhism, but being head of secular state, he cannot come forward with that I am Buddhist. But ultimately he saw that Buddhist symbol becomes the royal insignia of Bharat, the Republican of India. That is the Dhamma Chakra. Then again the line of Asoka Chakra. So this now Government of India, on our passport we have got the lion symbol, and Dhamma Chakra is falling every day on the red fort. That is actually saying that, oh, we the Sarva Sattaka Raj is Dhamma Chakra. Thank you.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho saṅghang namāmi. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vichacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasarati sata deva manusanam buddho bhagavati savakhato bhagavata dhammo sanditiko akaliko ehipasiko panayiko pacatang veditabo vinyo iti supatipanno bhagavato savaka สุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆญายปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสามิจิปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆยะติทังจัตตาริปุริสยุคานิอาตปุริสปุกขราเทสาภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆอาหุเนยโยปาหุเนยโยทักขิเนยโยอัญจลิลกรณิโยอนุตตรังปุญญเกตังโลกัสสานิวันทามิคันเตเจติยังสัพพังสัพพทาทาเนสุปฏิทิตังสารีริกธาตุมหาโพธิงพุทธรูปังสักการังสัทธากายสาวัจสามนัสสะเจววันทาเมเตตถาคเตเนอาสาเนธาเนขมเนจาปิสัพพทาอุกาสวันทามิปันเตสาพังอปราทังขมัตเมเตมยากตังปุญญังสามินาอนุโมทิตาพังสามินากตังปุญญังไมหังคาตาพังสาธุสาธุอนุโมทามิ Respect to more senior
of the holy Buddha feet, Buddha Pada. Kindly come.
Please. Please come.
Please come quickly, Bhante.
Quick, no time.
Vega. Buddha also said samvega. That is a higher feeling.
गाड़ी अंदर आ सकता है क्या?
यहाँ तक नहीं आता, वहाँ तक आता. The holy feet of the Buddha. We all know that when Buddha is moving, he leaves a print. That print is so precious, and that print is not an ordinary print. It is the footprint of Mahapurusha. You all know that 32 Dvatinchat Mahapurusha Lakshanani, Lakkana Sutta in the Ganikaya. Then 80 Asiti Anuvenjana. 80 minor signs are also there for the Buddha. And Mahapurusha Lakshana ke liye, at the center of the footprint we find a chakra with 1,000 spokes. Then it is all around we can see 8 auspicious symbols. That is the greatness of the footprint of Mahapurusha Lakshana, none other than the Buddha. So it is there, and this sculpture is what we call a replica of the Buddha Pada that was retrieved from the excavations at Amaravati, now in British Museum, London, visited every day, not less than 10,000 people every day, visitors coming from worldwide. That is the greatness of the Buddha Pada sculpture here. We actually made it a habit that whenever a VIP or Holy Sangha comes, our journey in Buddhavanam campus begins with paying homage to Buddha Pada. Thank you.
बोलते डाल देने से वंदामि चेतियं साबं साबठाने सुपतिष्ठितं सावीरिकधातु महाबोधि बुद्धरूपं सकलं सदा वंदामि चेतियं साबं साबठाने सुपतिष्ठितं शारीरिकधातु महाबोधिं बुद्धरूपं सकलं सदा वन्दामि चेतियं सबं सबठाने सुपतिष्ठितं शारीरिकधातु महाबोधिं बुद्धरूपं सकलं सदा
To kindly move little fast. Very fast we cannot say. So this is actually the nativity scene. When Maya Devi gets labor pain, she wants actually to go to his parental home. Then Devadaha. En route, she again feels that the time has come for delivery. Then what happens? This news reached Brahmaloka. Then 4 Brahmas will come with a golden net that if the wonderful, unequal in competence, such a small, great baby shall not fall on the ground. They secretly, silently, without knowing anybody, they spread across a golden net that boy by accident shall not fall on the ground. Chatur Brahmas. Then you can see, as soon as she gives birth to Siddhartha, he takes 7 steps. Wherever he treaded, a small flower has, the lotus flower has arose with blossom. Then the boy is walking. This is at Lumbini garden in the present day Nepal, and Lumbini, you all know that where Siddhartha was born, it is declared as World Heritage Site. We have a slice of that World Heritage Site here. Thank you. Because not from his side, from his parental side, he has provided with 3 palaces. One to live comfortably during the winter season, another during the rainy season, and another in the what we call summer season with Sita Vata Anukula. Air-conditioned palace was given to Siddhartha Gautama in 6th century BC. But he said, no, I don't want these pleasures. I want to move out to know the cause of suffering. I want to search for the truth, why people are suffering, living beings are suffering. He actually, the 4 triggers, Setur Nimittani, those 4 Nimittas triggered the factors in him and said that this is not the place for you. These pleasures are not intended for you. Please move forward, search the truth, and you please disseminate that knowledge cause for suffering, and suffering is all pervading. You all know that Chaturarya Sutras, then again it led to Arya Ashtanga Marg, then finally he gave us that Majjhima Pratipat and also Dhamma Chakka Pravartanana. This is known as Mahavinishkramana. If we leave our house, it is just, he move out, just ordinary person. But his extent is great extent, that is Mahavinishkramana. You see, symbolically represented, his horse Kantaka is moving. But on the Kantaka, we can also see Siddhartha in absence, in absentia. Thank you.
Okay.
We will come to a great place. That great place is Parama Pavitra Punya Bhumi. Parama Pavitra Punya Bhumi is Bodh Gaya. That Parama Pavitra Punya Bhumi mein, we all know that 6 years, after 6 years of rigorous practice in meeting senior monks, senior rishis and great people, but he was not convinced of the truth that was prevailing, the root cause for suffering. He was not at all convinced. Ultimately, at the end, Senani Grama, very close to Bodh Gaya, he sat under a tree and ultimately attained Samma Sambodhi. And this is the place you can see. And at the back you can see the holy tree, Bodhi tree, Bodh tree. Then that Bodhi tree now became, it was actually a sapling planted by His Holiness the Dalai Lama on 4th January 2006 in his entourage of Kalachakra Mahasammelan. Now you can see the glittering golden image of the Buddha emanating the rays of the Dhamma to root out, to drive out the darkness in the minds of all of we, the
We are equally enjoying.
Here I will have. Kindly come. That side and this side. Venerables, I request to kindly spread that side and this side so that we can have the full view of Saranganath Deer Park. We all know when the Siddhartha became the Buddha, he attained the ultimate knowledge and he said that no, this is penultimate knowledge, so deep, it cannot be understood by ordinary man. What to do with it? And for 7 weeks he wandered Charika and what we call is walking meditation. He wanted how to condense it, how to make it so simple, otherwise there is no benefit. I want to do to give it to the society at large. Then he wanted to give the 5 earlier companions. When the Buddha received sweet meal from Sujata, he thought that, oh, this man became so lavish in eating food, etc. He is not the Siddhartha of we know. There is a lot of change in this man. He started taking pies. Then it was not like that. That pies also contributed to become the Buddha. That is a different issue. Then he finally found out these people at Saranganath Deer Park in Sarnath. Then he said, my dear friends, please listen to me. I have something to share. Then they convinced ultimately and sat together. Then he started giving what exactly he sent, that Dhammasakara Pravartana Sutta in Samyukta Nikaya 52. That he delivers as it is in his own words. Then first he says, Madhyama Chaturarya Sutra, Arya Ashtanga Marga, Madhyama Pratipat, Pratitya Samutpada, then Anatta Lakka Suttana, then Aditya Paryaya Sutta. They are doing sacrifices and flames are coming up and people are enjoying. Oh, what a flame. Then Buddha said that Kasyapa, Jatila Kasyapa and 3 Kasyapa says that this is not the flame that you want to enjoy. Please, you see there is a flame in your eyes. That flame is none other than your what we call Dvesh. Dvesh, you are burning with Dvesh. You are burning with, you are in the amidst the fire of Moha, Raga, everything. My dear Kasyapas, please know thyself and take the path. Then all the 3 brothers, Nadi Kasyapa, Gaya Kasyapa and Jatila Kasyapa, followers of the Buddha then. Sir, that is the great thing, Dhammacakra Pravartana Sutta. Thank you. We come across why the Buddha told that we cannot actually, while we are in Vipassana, while we were on Charika, while we are on meditation, our eyes should never kept open full. It should be half closed, 80% closed, because if we want to contemplate meditation which takes into deeper levels of samadhi state, various yamas, that really needs us to do like that. Then that was the stature in which the Buddha also you take like this only, never like that. And Vipassana teachers also say that don't look at in the eyes closed when you are in practicing Vipassana. Then here, kindly come over here, sir. This is the great passing away of the master. This is Mahaparinibbana. We have Mahaparinibbana Sutta in Digha Nikaya, in clear, very clear. Then what happens? Buddha attains 80th year. Then he notices that he is going to attain Mahaparinibbana. Calls Ananda. Within 3 months I am going to attain Mahaparinibbana. I come to know. We all know that Marana Antarabhava is that a phase that is leading to death. He visualized himself Buddha because he is such a great man. He said, then make arrangements for this thing, you all know the cause for his suffering, etc. That is Sunda invites him and he takes that Sukara Madhava. Sukara Madhava is no pig's meat, no, it is not pork. Sukara Madhava is the pigs go and take roots that are inside the earth. It will uproot and take and eat. Na? Those two roots are there with Sunda. They were of 2 years old, 2 days old, and he cooked it, and the morning he cooked, by evening it contaminated. That food was served to Buddha. Buddha has a rule in Vinaya Pitaka that whatever is dropped, we have to consume it. We shall never say that, no, we don't want to take. Then he consumed it according to his own rule. Then it led him for dysenteries and finally great extinction. Then here you can see, notice, in between two sala trees, Ananda arranges a bed, and from the top Mandarava flowers started dropping on the holy body of Lord Buddha when he was alive. After 3 months only he will die now. Then all the surrounding Kolyas, Mallas, all the people will come. But Buddha said, before that, Ananda, before I take rest, I would like to visit Chapala Chetiya. Yes, such a thing, na? And then he says, I will do Nagavalokana, not Simhavalokana. Nagavalokana is that he has to turn 360 degrees back. Why? He is such a great personality. That is why Chaitya is built on Gajaprustakara. That has that very connection. So this is the thing. And people come, they will weep, and after that it will be burned. And you all know the entire story. So Bhadda finally was the greatest, luckiest fellow who was allowed to meet the Buddha and take the message of the Buddha. Last man, Subhadda. And we know the last words uttered by the Buddha was, all the compounded things are supposed to decay. This is my word, it prevails forever. And when Ananda asked, my dear Bhante, how can we imagine that there is no Buddha? Who said, Ananda? I am always. My words, as long as my words are there, I am there. Please erect a stupa at the crossroads, like for an emperor, and enshrine my relics in this thing. How to do it? Then Buddha kept the patta, begging bowl, upside down. That upside down gave plan for stupa. Hemispherical. That is a wonderful man that he has given us art, architecture, philosophy, lifestyle, everything. Thank you. Rank, the sound emanates will give us an idea that it is Sarana. Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami. That will be in a very slow pace. The sound will become atoms and start moving very slowly from the place of origin to disappear. Nelson sir.
Ananda, Manda, Bhante,
Mala Bhante cannot come.
No need to go inside. No need to go inside, sir.
इधर दे दो ना रस्सी बाहर में
जरूरत नहीं ना खोलने की
रस्सी बाहर में दे दो हाँ बोतल हटा दो
ఇదో ఫోటో ఏమనండి తొందరగా ఆయనకి ఇచ్చేసేయి ఇది రేర్ కదా మళ్ళీ దొరకదు ఈ పిక్చర్ అందరికి సామి ఈయనకి
శరణం గచ్ఛామి ధమ్మం శరణం గచ్ఛామి సంఘం శరణం గచ్ఛామి
Sadhu, sadhu. Yeah. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. You know that Bhante, we all know that Khuddaka Nikaya six paramitas, we all know na, Kshanti, Virya, Nekkamma, all those things. 6 perfections, he becomes the Buddha. For that, he took 546 births earlier in the form of varieties of animals, birds, aquatic and varieties of things. Then he was lived like a king, then varieties of things. Finally, he became the Buddha. Then, while he is in course of attainment of enlightenment, he also comes to know that Pubbe Nivasanusmruti. Then that Pubbe Nivasanusmruti gives 547 stories, tales of the previous lives of Siddhartha as Bodhisattva. All those 40 such tales are illustrated through sculptures in Andhra and Telangana. All the 40 stories beginning with Dipankara Jataka, the origin of my dear Buddha, please continue the parampara, continue the lineage of Buddha Vamsa. Please come on to the earth because people are suffering. Then he accepts, and Dipankara Buddha comes on this thing, and there is a story, etc. Story is depicted there. Then it ends with what we call, last one is that you all know that Vyasantara Jataka is very, very, very important. Yes, there are many stories actually. Sibi Jataka is there, then Madhu Bhatta Jataka is there, Singala Jataka is there. Almost all 40 such Jatakas are there, and Nalapana Jataka is there, then Chaddanta, then Kapota, the Sibi Jataka, Mahasutasuma, then many varieties, all the 40 are there. All around it is spread across in 11 acres. It is one day we need to spend here to visit all the panels, Jataka stories. So now with this small introduction, with apology, I request you, because I am not able to give all the 40, for that I tender my apologies before the monkhood. And now we are moving to Stupa Park. We are going to Stupa Park. Yes, Avukana Buddha. From the en route, we will have a glance on the wonderful image of Avukana Buddha. Please come, please come. Sorry. Venerables, respected venerables, this is kindly have a glance of that Buddha who is actually standing in quite peaceful attitude. That this is actually a replica of the Buddha statue of 27 feet in height, located at a place called Avukana in Sri Lanka. Then once a Sri Lankan minister has come, he wanted to donate this Buddha, and he sent artists it was actually a precast one, then assembled here. This is so beautiful, and at the entrance you have got moonstone, on either side you have got Nagarajas holding Kalasha, then on the top either side you have got that Sinhalese insignia, that lion symbol is there in the form of a sculpture. Then from here, kindly look at, because we have got Singhala Vihara, I will explain in Nagarjunakonda. Then here, kindly look at, in what we call is blinking like a star semidisha underneath the clouds, there are stupas. There are 14 stupas. We call them as pagoda in China, then Choten in Thailand. Like that, we have got different versions of architecture of Southeast Asian countries where visitor can have the glance of change in the architecture of the stupa over a period of time in time and space. Thank you for visiting the campus of Buddhist heritage, Buddhavanam.
So, thank you very much, Shivana Garuti, that our good guides and explain to us. So now, based on the time, and now you complete all the Jataka Park, Stupa Parks, and also the Buddha's Vanam. So thank you very much. Now we, on behalf of International Tipitaka Shantigansol Mahasangha and Mahabodhi Society Bungalow, Venerable Ananda, now we bless you with the grace of the Buddha blessing, Ayurvana Sukhapala, and you strength and shine here and around India, especially to everywhere that the Buddha's knowledge. Chayanto Bodhiya Mule Sakyanang Nandivadano Evang Vijayo Ho Hijaya Sojaya Mangale Aparajita Palangke Sise Patavipong Abhiseke Sapabhutanang Agapato Pamodate Sunakatang Sumang Supapatang Sootitang Sukhano Sumoonto Jasuyitang Brahmacang Hinang Kaya Gammang Vaja Gammang Padakinang Mano Gammang Se padakina nikatva nalapandate padakine sappitiyo vivajantu sabbarogo vinasantu mate vantarayo sukhiti kayuko bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba Dhanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te abhivadana Silesa niccang vuddhapacayino cattaro dhamma vaddhanti ayuwanno sukhang balang ayuraroga sampatti sagga sampatti mevaca ato nibbana sampatti iminate samicchatu.
So I'm requesting everyone, 200 monks and all the upasaka and upasika